So I did always make sure that every shape is locked. Otherwise, again, it's very easy to move stuff around. We're going to do some final touches. Basically, we're going to add the keyring hole, and then we're going to smooth the square so it's not so sharp. So we're going to go to basic shapes. We're going to grab the cylinder. We're going to scale him down to 0.125 by 0.125. And we can leave his height alone. Now, I can move him kind of where I want. I'm going to go click on top. And right now it's really hard to see because this guy's so tall. I can go to my flat view. Basically, that's going to make it so when I look at things, it's going to lose perspective and looking straight at it. This is an orthographic view. So I'm going to take this guy. And he's right now currently -1/2 by -1/2 off. So that would be about 1/8 of an inch off the edge, which is actually a really good location. That's fine. I do have to switch the thing from there to whole, so that will remove material. And he goes all the way through. And now I'm going to go back. I'm going to lock him. It doesn't matter that he's really tall because it's a hole. It's just going to remove all that material. I'm going to go into my square, unlock the square, and one of the features we didn't talk about was the radius. So steps just makes the square more precise. But now if I go to the radius, I can put it 0.05, and that's going to make all the edges of my square slightly more round. So sort of a even shape. I can now take this guy. I'm going to relock the square. And one last time, I'm going to export this into PrusaSlicer. I'm going to remove the old one, add the new one, open him up. Oh, and I only selected the thing. So let's go back over and make sure I'm not selecting just one shape. I need to unselect everything and then export STL and then add the number 3, open, and there we go. Now if I go to my slice view, everything looks good. Just like we did before, I can do things like I can make this one color, make this another color. Now the only downside right now is my text is currently invisible. That's because the quality is too low. I was going to try to bring the quality up. I might have to actually make that text thicker in TinkerCad. So I would have to go back to TinkerCad and unlock the text. And I could go sans. Let's try sans mono. Let's try serif. Sans, but let's make it a little bit bigger. I would have to change the font size and everything. I'm not going to bother with that. You can see how I go about doing that to make that nicer. So that is the full smile keyring done in TinkerCad instead of Inventor. It's actually not that hard. It's just a little different way of thinking.